president neck and neck, Vice President Harris is focusing on the key voting bloc that is a critical base for the Democratic Party, black men. Now, this comes after former President Barack Obama delivered a stark warning to black men over, quote, excuses to not vote for Harris because she is a woman. Sarah Schulte tonight talking to one group that is bucking that narrative and getting out the vote across the Midwest for Vice President Harris.
Organizing and brushing up on their talking points are how these Chicago volunteers for Kamala Harris are spending their day. On weekends, the men board a bus and head to neighboring swing states to knock on doors.
Stay the course. That's what we have to do. You know, we have to just realize where our change is going to be made. It's going to be made with Kamala.
Stay out there on the ground, marching, walking, talking, knocking on the doors, involving, engaging.
But one of the biggest challenges for these black men is convincing other black men in Michigan and Wisconsin that change can be made with Harris.
The men right now are saying, even if I vote, what good is it going to do me? That's what I'm hearing in the doors.
Unlike black women, political analysts say enthusiasm for Harris among black men is lacking.
Let's talk about the fact that we've been taxpayers for a millennium, but our share of economic wealth and growth has been minute.
In response to black men voter apathy, the Harris campaign yesterday released an opportunity agenda for black men. It involves loans for small businesses and health initiatives.
A comprehensive plan that can reflect black men and that can reflect black young men with a timeline, with deliverables. That's really going to be the convincing factor for us to get into the polling booth.
Besides selling an opportunity agenda, these men say the key in the next 21 days is trying to persuade black men that change only happens if you vote for it.
And I believe that her policy proposals that she's made for black men and for the black community are going to be very, very important. But I think that the message that we have to take responsibility for our own destiny is equally important.
The men will be back on buses this weekend as they head to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Then the following weekend, a much longer road trip as they are scheduled to go to the crucial swing state of Pennsylvania. In Hyde Park, Sarah Schulte, ABC7 Eyewitness News.